The streetlights hummed a lonely tune as 12-year-old Jake cycled home, the late-night air thick with the scent of damp earth. He slowed as he passed the abandoned house on Willow Creek Lane, a place whispered to be haunted. Jake scoffed. Ghosts were for little kids. But tonight, something was different. A shadowy figure, cloaked and quick, slipped through the overgrown bushes and into the house. Curiosity, a familiar itch, spurred him into action. He leaned his bike against a tree and crept closer. Peering through a cracked window pane, he gasped. The figure held a crystal, a breathtaking blue, pulsing with an inner light. Before Jake could process what he saw, the figure turned, their eyes meeting his in the dim light. A gasp escaped Jake's lips, and the chase began. He was smaller, slower, but he knew these streets like the back of his hand. He weaved through dark alleys, the figure's heavy footsteps echoing behind him. He scrambled over fences, his heart hammering against his ribs, the image of the glowing crystal burning in his mind. He ducked behind overflowing dumpsters, the metallic tang of rust filling his nostrils. The thrill of the chase mingled with a growing unease. This wasn't just some prank. There was a palpable urgency in the figure's pursuit. Finally, he lost his pursuer near the old mill. Panting, he leaned against a brick wall, the cold seeping into his clothes. He had to know what that crystal was. The next day, armed with his trusty library card and a determination fueled by adrenaline, Jake plunged into research. He spent hours scouring books on local legends and forgotten histories. He learned of the Willow Creek legend, a powerful crystal, said to control the very elements hidden for centuries. The crystal, he realized, wasn't just an object. It was a key, a source of immense power. He pieced together a story of a secret society, protectors of the crystal, guarding it from those who would misuse its power. The figure from the night before. A protector, perhaps? Or a thief? The weight of this discovery settled heavily on his young shoulders. The crystal's fate rested, in some strange way, on him. He had to find a way to alert the authorities, or the protectors, whoever they were, without endangering himself further. The following week was a blur of careful observation and calculated risks. He noticed the figure again, near the town square, this time more cautious, watching the comings and goings of people. Jake, using his knowledge of the town and its hidden pathways, managed to get a better look at the crystal's container, a small, intricately carved wooden box. He knew he couldn't simply hand it over to the police. He needed a plan. He found an old, forgotten email address associated with the town's historical society, and, summoning all his courage, he sent a carefully worded email describing his encounter and his research. He attached a blurry picture he'd managed to snap of the crystal's box.